Hello dear children, welcome to science lecture. Children, planet Earth is our home. It provides us with air, water and many other things without which we cannot survive. All living things and non-living things present in our surroundings make up our environment. To lead a healthy life, we need to preserve planet Earth and keep our environment clean. So children, let's study about environment. Here we'll begin with our Science Chapter 17, Environment. Let's see the main points we are going to study in these chapters. The main points we are going to cover in this chapter are environment, pollution and conservation. Before we could proceed over the main content, let's have a look on the scientific terms from this chapter. Conservation, the protection of the environment and the things found in nature. Pollution, making air, water, soil and the overall environment dirty. So children, let's study about environment first. As I said, all living things and non-living things present in our surroundings make up our environment. Or we can say environment means everything in the world around us. And our environment includes air, water, plants, animals, food chains. These all things make up our environment. Now let's see children, the things we get from environment. Children, we get many things from environment like oxygen, water, food, crop, then plant products such as wood, cotton, gum, etc. and even land, water and air for transportation. These all the things we get from our environment. Children, now let's study about pollution. Making air, water, soil and the overall environment dirty is known as pollution. Children, pollution means to make something dirty, and we pollute the air, water, land and soil around us. So ultimately we are dirtying the environment, and this is known as a pollution. Making air, water, soil and the overall environment dirty is known as pollution. Let's see the different types of pollution. Air pollution, water pollution and land pollution. Now we will study about each kind of a pollution. So let's see first, we'll study about air pollution. Children, harmful gases from cars, buses, trucks and other vehicles and smoke from factory chimneys are released into the air, and these causes the air pollution. We need to breathe fresh, clean air, and it helps to live a healthy life. And if we breathe the polluted air, This can causes many diseases like cough and asthma. It also makes our eyes turn red and watery. Okay, so it is our duty to control the pollution. So what step can we have to do, or we have to follow to reduce this air pollution? The first and foremost step that we all need to follow is plant and grow more and more trees. Okay, then we'll study about water pollution. Children, water pollution is caused when dirty water from our houses, farms and factories flow and mixes into rivers, lakes and ponds, and thus making these water bodies dirty. Okay, even at times garbage is dumped near a river bank. This also leads to the pollution of the river water, and drinking or using such a kind of polluted water can cause diseases. Diseases like dysentery, diarrhea, okay, cholera, etc. are caused because of the polluted water. Oil from ships leak into the water, making it polluted with harmful chemicals. Such pollution of water bodies kills plants and animals living there. Okay, so children, to control or to reduce the water pollution, we have to make sure that garbage and waste products should not release from the homes and factories directly into the water bodies. They must undergo treatment before they are released into water bodies. And water should be always purified before it is used for cooking or for drinking purposes. Okay, we have to always purify the water or use boiled water for drinking or for cooking. Then we'll study about land pollution. Children, throwing garbage carelessly causes land pollution, and harmful waste can be thrown carefully. Whatever garbage we are throwing carelessly anywhere in our surrounding, this leads to land pollution. So we have to be very careful while throwing the garbage in our surrounding. Okay, overusing and wasting water, electricity and other resources are causing their shortage. In many places, people do not get enough drinking water and water for other day-to-day activities. Wasting paper also leads to the cutting of more and more trees. So children, for this, if we are wasting this way, all the natural or whatever things we are getting from environment, if we are wasting, it is really harmful for us and for our next generations also. So we have to be very careful while using these natural resources. So what we need to do to protect or to save these natural resources? Let's see. The most important step we need to follow to save our environment is to conserve the environment. So let's see what is conservation. Protection of the environment and the things found in nature, such as plants, animals, water, air, forest, soil, etc. Children, the things that we get from the nature, all those things we need to save or protect, and this is called as a conservation. How can we conserve the environment? Let's see. We can conserve the environment by using less water. So how can we save water? What steps we need to save the water? Do not waste water while daily activities. Children, we have to be very careful not to waste the water while bathing, brushing teeth and other our daily activities. Then do not use hose pipe while watering plants and washing cars. Instead of this, we can use bucket and mug for watering plants and washing our cars. Save rainwater and repair a leaking pipe or tap. And we have to save the rainwater. And we have to repair the leaking taps or pipes so that we can save the water. Turn off the tap after use to save water. Each time, whenever you are using water, you have to turn off the tap immediately after its use. Okay, and you must help your school to save water by turning off the taps properly. Okay, then use less electricity and fuels. By using less electricity and fuels, we can protect or conserve the environment. So let's see what steps we need to follow to save electricity and fuels. So don't switch on the lights during the day. Let the sunlight enter through the windows by pulling off curtains during daytime. Switch off the fan, lights, computer, television, etc. when not in use. Okay. Then best option you can choose for saving electricity. Nowadays these energy saving bulbs are available. So by using this energy saving bulbs also we can save the electricity. At school also you have to remember to switch off lights and fans when classrooms are empty. And to save the fuel, walk short distances instead of using cars and scooters. This can help you to save the fuel. And start carpooling or sharing a ride with the friends, or use the school bus to save fuel. Okay. The last topic is very important, that is reduce trash. Okay. Children buying less causes less trash or waste. Buy something new only when you really need it. Children, some waste are recycled. You might have heard the term recycle. So what is recycle? Recycling means to change a waste into something new and useful, so that it can be again used by us. This is called as a recycling. Okay, recycling means to change a waste item into something new and useful. and this recycling is done in factories. So what kind of a waste can we recycle? Let's see here. Waste like aluminum cans, glass bottles and jars, papers. These items can be recycled. Okay, and we can use this again. Okay, then even kitchen and garden waste, whatever we are throwing in our surrounding. Kitchen and garden waste means vegetable and fruit peels or dry leaves. Instead of burning or throwing them anywhere, we can bury them in a compost pit. And inside the pit, this waste would turn into useful manure. It is called as a compost. And this manure is used to grow plants. And this is the natural manure. So instead of throwing kitchen and garden waste anywhere, use it as a compost. Okay. Then donate old clothes, shoes, toys, books, bags and other things to people who need them. This way we can reduce the trash also, and we can help the poor and needy people also. Okay. Now children, let's see the question answers from this lesson. See, you have given on page number 125 question answers. Question 4, answer the following. Let's see the first question. What is the environment? Answer, environment means everything in the world around us. It includes air, water, plants, food chains. Next one, how is air pollution caused? Answer, harmful gases from cars, buses, trucks and other vehicles also emits or release smoke from emits the smoke, and even from the factory chimneys they also release the harmful gases into the air, and this causes air pollution. Next question, what is conservation? What all can we do to protect and conserve the environment? List 4 to 5 points. Children, you all know conservation means protection of the environment and the things that we get from the nature or found in nature. So let's see the answer. Conservation is the protection of the environment and the things found in nature. So how can we protect our environment? Let's see. We can protect and conserve the environment by using less water. So for whatever our daily activities we use the water, during that time we have to be very careful. So do not waste water while bathing, brushing teeth and other such daily activities. Save rainwater in drums and buckets. Help your school to save water by turning off taps properly. Get a leaking pipe or a tap repaired properly. Then use less electricity and fuels. Switch off the fan, lights, computer, television and radio if you are not using them. Use energy saving bulbs. Reduce trash. Recycle waste such as paper, glass bottles and jars, aluminum cans, etc. to reuse them. Use the kitchen and garden waste to make compost or natural manure. So this way children, we can conserve our environment.